Illustrate and explain how each of the following will affect demand, supply, quantity demanded, quantity supplied, and price in the following competitive markets. Taxi rides, an increase in the price of gas and an improvement in public transportation. So we'll draw our demand and supply graph to start. Our equilibrium quantity and our equilibrium price. And we have an increase in the price of gas, and that is going to increase costs of driving a taxi, and we know that that's going to result in a decrease in supply. So we will have a decrease in supply. And then secondly, we have an improvement in public transportation. Public transportation taxi rides are substitutes. And if there's an improvement in public transportation, then people are more likely to take public transportation, less likely to take taxi rides. So that's going to result in a decrease in demand. The new equilibrium as drawn is where the new demand curve intersects the new supply curve. And so we have a decrease in demand, a decrease in supply. Both a decrease in demand and a decrease in supply is going to decrease the quantity. A decrease in supply raises the price, a decrease in demand lowers the price, and so we've got an undefined price. Question B, compact discs, an increased use of iPods and a decrease in the price of compact disc players. So we'll have our original demand and supply and our equilibrium. And if we have an increased use of iPods, this again, iPods and compact discs are substitutes. And so if people are using more iPods, then this is going to be a decrease in the demand. Secondly, we've got a decrease in the price of compact disc players. Compact discs and compact disc players are complements. And so a decrease in the price of compact disc players means that compact disc players are less expensive, and so as a unit, compact discs and compact disc players are less expensive, and so that is going to result in an increase in demand. So the demand curve is going to come back. So there's no reason in these questions why you can't have a demand curve shifting twice or supply curve shifting twice. So the new equilibrium quantity is here, the new equilibrium price is here. We know that we're going to have a decrease in demand followed by an increase in demand. But the truth is we don't really know whether the first change is greater or the second change is greater. And so that change in demand is going to be, for both of these, are going to be undefined. So there's no change in supply. We've got an undefined change in demand. If demand increases more than it decreases, then we're going to have an increase in price and an increase in quantity. If it decreases more than it increases, we're going to have a decrease in both of those. So essentially, we have undefined price and an undefined quantity.